here we have one, if I have not forgotten. And what is that? And the software components. You don't know, you have forgotten?
The OS.
We have here the OS. Yes, the operating system. This operating system here, it controls the applications within the computer. Now, having learned the components of the computer system, we can move further and find the functions then. The functions of the computer systems. And out of these functions of the computer systems, we have one, the input function, okay, input data. The second one that we have is to storage. We have storage of data. Lastly, we have what?
The output.
Outputting data. Output data. Now, this process of inputting data has got specific devices that are commonly used to input data. An example can help us here.
We have the mouse.
We have the mouse, correct? We have the keyboard. Okay? Here, under the processing, we have the CPU. This CPU here is the brain of the computer. It performs the logic operations within the computer. Under the storage here, the devices that we have in the storage example, we have the hard disk here. But nowadays we are advancing from this one. Technology is now going to the extreme. We are using now SSD, and some are using even the cloud storage. So you can go and study more on that. Under the output, what do we have? Example of devices that are used to output. We have the monitor here. We have the speakers.
Projector.
Yes?
Projector.
We have the projectors. We have printers. We have even the earphones. You can go and read more on that. Having covered this much, we can look at the last part which is remaining, and that is the types of computer systems. Very fast. Let us look at the types of computer systems so that we see what they are. Types of computer systems. Yes, types of computer system. One, we have embedded systems. Abigail, what do we say? Do you have any clue about what an embedded system is?
An example is a microwave.
Yes, this one here, we can have those ones used. That's an application where it's used in the microwave. Now, under these embedded systems, these are systems that are attached to devices so that they help in the performance of the devices. They are even used in cars. For those who have gotten into cars sometimes, there are cars that you control the temperature of the car inside, when you are inside there. That one basically is one application area of this embedded system. Number two, we have the mainframe computers. Mainframe computers. Now, these mainframe computers here, these are used in big processing companies where they process big data that is used to make enormous amount of decisions where there is large amount of data being processed. The third one that we have is the personal computers. I hope most of you have laptops, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, these personal computers here, basically they came into place because moving with these big sizes of computers was very difficult. Now, to ease the portability of these computers, they came up with personal computers, and an example I've said is the laptop. Correct? Now, I think having looked up to that end, that marks the end of today's class. And in our next class, we are going to continue from that end. I want to welcome any question for clarity up to that end. Any question, class? Yes.
I have additional. I'm asking if that is a type.
Yes.
Computer system.
Yes.
The microcomputer.
Microcomputers. Yes, we can put number 4 here. Microcomputers. Microcomputers here. Microcomputers are also types of computer systems. They are also qualified to be in this class. Class, I want to give you an assignment. Go and make notes on what these types of computer systems are, so that next class I'm going to look at the notes that we have written up to that point. Without much ado, I wish to thank you for turning up for today's class. I want to encourage you to continue reading further. For further discussion on this topic, you can go and read the textbooks that we have in our libraries. We have the computer textbooks in the libraries there. You can go and read on those parts that we have talked about, and make sure that you have written elegant notes on the same, so that we meet in the next class. Thank you so much, and have a nice afternoon.